season my food. So I kind of didn't fit in, you know, but I found a lesbian, they're here. Thank you, Caucasian families. So where are you guys from?
What?
They're not listening. Where are you gonna run?
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
เสียชวนซ้าย
Oh, right on. Anybody else from out of town? They're all. Oh, you're from out of town? Where are you from? Fair Oaks. Right on. You guys? Orangeville? Oh, yeah. You guys are all from around the same place.
From Lodi.
Lord. Right on. So you guys got money. Where'd you guys park? So I work at the courthouse. So normally I have to really monitor what I say. We have a whole photo editing and I can't say certain shit. But since we're all family here, we can all say whatever the fuck we want, right? Right. So I'm a fucking pothead. I work at the courthouse. I love smoking weed. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Somebody told me I had a problem. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck your problem. The only time I smoke weed is before I eat, because it makes my food taste better. Before I watch something, because it makes my show funnier. Or before I go to sleep, because I sleep better. I mean, or before I go to work, so I can handle all my coworkers. So I also used to be, I'm bisexual. I don't want to say I used to be a lesbian, I'm bisexual. So sometimes my husband doesn't like me to drink because he tells me I get a little hang on to the ladies. He's not here tonight, so. And I'm drinking. No, I'm kidding. We're best friends. I mean, we're best friends. But I was with my ex-wife for 8 years, and you know, it was a smooth transition over because my husband, he's so sensitive, and she's so fucking good. Just floated right into that one. But he's my best friend, you know, and we do everything together, you know. He wants to wear matching shirts and shit. And I'm like, God, you're the girl. I don't want to match. I'm not your puppy. I'm not one of your little bullies. That was special for you. We do everything together. I did everything. I can't go to the bathroom without this bully right next to me. So he said when he dies, he doesn't want me to move on. I mean, I don't know if anybody else, because I'm not that selfish. If I die first, move on. Be happy. Find someone, fall in love again. Live your best life. And he's like, no. Take me fucking everywhere. Cremate me, take me everywhere. You go to the toilet, take me to the toilet. So I was like, all right. So, I was looking into different types of cremations because now you can turn your cremations into like diamonds, rubies, all kinds of shit. I mean, probably a bully, I don't know. So I told him, I was like, I'm gonna turn you into a fucking dildo. I can still feel him every once in a while. He was down with it. He was like, I'll give you the mold. Let me make the mold. He's cool. I mean, now at least I don't go around smelling like plastic. I just smell around like dead kids. He's cool. No, but he is my best friend. He's not here tonight because we're both on the tail end of a little cold, so I told his ass to stay right now. But no, we're best friends. We do everything together, and life's good, and life's great, right? Yeah. I mean, no complaints. We're alive. Our feet are on the ground. Every morning, our feet hit the ground, and it's another blessing because some people, their feet don't hit the ground. We got people out here struggling with addiction and homelessness, and Stockton's hard. Life is hard. So we're all blessed. I don't take anything for granted. Comedy's comedy. I love making people laugh. all seriously, like, you know, life is really good. But I also fucking give him hella shit. Because, I mean, I'm the tough guy. He looks like the tough guy, but it's, no. And so he's a stepdad to my kids. I have two sons. I have a 30-year-old and a 16-year-old. And I have a grandson. So my kids are 15 years apart. And if anybody that knows about tax refunds, when they turn 16, you don't get their earned income credit. So I had to pop another one out so I could get that extra money. It worked in my favor. So he's a stepdad, and you know, he's really stepped up. He's a great stepdad. So I have a 16-year-old, well, I'll say we have a 6-year-old, and I still co-parent with my ex-wife for share custody. So 16 years old, I mean, you can all relate being 16 years old, right? Dib and dabble and trying to smoke some weed and trying to get some pussy. I mean, I was trying to get some pussy. So I figured my son's trying to get some pussy. You know, and he did, and the one thing I have to say is parenting two boys, I have to be the realest mom. I can't sugarcoat shit. So I had to tell myself, some of these chicks out here, they'll wrap their legs around you full and try to keep your ass in. Better be careful. You know, wear a condom every time, wear a condom. But he tried to dibble and dabble at school, and he went in the boys' bathroom, and he fucking ended up getting a pen and got high. So I had to go down to the school and pick him up, and this little fool, he was just, I felt bad. I want to know who he was getting it from, because I wanted to be that high. I was like, who's your supplier? But, you know, so, I mean, I had to explain to him about, you know, smoke. You never smoke nothing that somebody you didn't see roll up, right? If you didn't see him roll it up, you don't smoke it. You don't know what the fuck's in it. There's fentanyl out here, right? You could be KJ in it. You don't know. You know, these seniors are fucking laughing at my kid. He's over there tripping balls and shit. So I had to like keep it real with him and tell him, you know, you don't know where you got the pen from. You don't know what it is. Blah, blah, blah. Give it to me. I'll take care of it. So the doctor was like, oh, no, let me take him to his pediatrician, this and that. I was like, all right. So I walked him in the car, and I get in the car, and I'm like, you are not going to the pediatrician. I'm not paying a copay. You're going to grandma's house. So I did stop, got him something to eat, because I'm not an asshole. I know he's gonna be hungry. So, you know, but he's a kid, he's gonna test limits, and like we all did. I mean, we all test limits. I'm still testing limits. So, I don't know, but I have a grandson, so cute. Being a grandmother, being a grandparent, there's no love like it. It's remarkable. So now that, so now I'm a grandma, I'm like, fuck these kids. They're alright, fucking douchebags. My kids are day and night. I call them chocolate and vanilla, because my oldest one, he's real dark. My little one, he's really light. Obviously, they don't have the same dad. The vanilla one I get child support for. The dark one I don't. You know, the oldest one, he's just like his dad. His dad was a baller, you know, whatever. So he's always trying to run some kind of scheme. He called me earlier and he's like, oh, I need you to meet me at Walmart so you can pay half to play, so you can watch your grandson. And I was like, what? I'm already doing you a fucking favor, fool. Now you want to pay half? Tell your wife. But yeah, so I struggled with my identity when I was younger, and I ended up doing the Ancestry.com. Because I was like, man, you know, it's just always interesting your background, where you came from, where your family came from, see who you link up with. Has anybody ever done Ancestry.com? Yeah? Mostly women? You guys don't want to know if they got more kids out there? That's why I won't let my husband do it. Not for a couple more years till those fuckers are 18. But yeah, so I found found out I'm very Caucasian because my dad has Caucasian in him. And then I also found out I have a brother. That he's 4 months younger than me, so that was kind of interesting. I was like, wow, I'm white and I have brothers. That's great. 2 brothers. So my dad, he swore he never cheated on my mom. He swore he never cheated on my mom. He was like, Mija, I never cheated on your mom. I was like, Daddy. He's 4 months younger than me. He was like, well, once I married your mom, I was faithful to your mom. Maybe she had him early. I was like, that's not how pregnancy works, Dad. He was great. I had to warn my mom about these jokes before she got here. I told her don't get mad. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. They always thought she was my babysitter. Look at that white lady watching that little Mexican girl. Yeah, so life is good. I have a brother, I got some kids. I mean, I don't know, I'm a little drunk right now, sorry. I'm not high. I drink a little too many hot toddies. But I'm in a car club for the Untouchables. I have a little rider, I have a 1970 Monte Carlo, her name is Bernadette. She has hydraulics, she's a little bad bitch. Blessed enough, we got our president of our car club also, and then we also have the president of our East Bay chapter. And they came out to support. But one thing about driving a lowrider is I got a bitch seat, so my husband, when he drives with me, he goes all the way up, he's like, damn, for real. His knees are like in his chest. But being short, it fucking sucks. It's like you never want to call us. You see me walking through with like my house with this gasoline fucking ladder. It's only because I gotta get the dish plates up on top. I mean, being short sucks. But I mean, there's some benefits. Like I can tell you what girls in here that are taller than me that their contours fucked up underneath. If you get a bump in the bathroom, I can tell you have coke in your nose. If we get in a fight, I'll take motherfuckers' kneecaps out real quick. But being short, I prefer being called vertically challenged. Not so much short, just vertically challenged. It's a lot compacted in this little body. Getting older sucks. I'm getting older. My knees hurt. My fucking ankles hurt. My feet hurt. My body hurts. So the other day I was told that I was going through a perimenopausal. I guess it's like premenopausal. So I got like 12 years of this shit. One of the first hints was when me and my little best friend husband were driving down the fucking freeway. And he looks over at me and he's like, bad. Apparently I got some thick ass hairs coming out of my chin. I was like, wow. My ex-wife would have just raped it for me, but okay. But yeah, getting old sucks. Conversations with my friends get a little different. I'm like, damn, where'd you buy your pee-pee pads at? Every time I sneeze, I pee. Every time I cough, I pee. I got these little young bitches come up, they're like, oh my God, instead of saying you're so pretty, they're like, I love your hair. The fucking gray, thank you. Some little young girl was like, where'd you get it from? I was like, oh, it's called God-given grace. She's stupid. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go buy it. You dumbass. But yeah, getting old sucks. Wake up, my feet hit the floor, and I'm like, the first couple steps, you know. But getting old, I mean, there's some benefits. My credit's better. I have better friends. None of them are whores anymore. Thank you. Yeah, so, I mean, Stockton, so everybody's pretty much from Stockton around here? Stop going in the night. Right on. Most of you guys went to Edison, huh? Franklin, Edison, Stockton, or Lincoln? Stag? There you go. Oh, my mom is a Stag. What year did you graduate, Mom?
75.
75.
75 were alive.
Right on, great. 72. Shit, I wasn't even born yet. Well, young. Right on. I like to stand up here. I can see how much everybody's balding. Damn, man. No, but it's, I mean, stuff is cool. I like it. No, I don't. I want to fucking move so loud. I do. I want to move. Homeless is getting crazy out here. They're busting homeless people out here. That's how that shit. It's wild. I thought I lived in Rada. I mean, I live in Rada. I live in Rada. But now they're like coming this way. So I'm like homeless and stray cats. And I'm not a nice person. I mean, no, let me rephrase that. I'm a nice person. I don't like cats. I want to fucking chuck this fucking thing across the freeway. No, nobody feels that? No. Got a bunch of cat lovers. You guys can pick it up. No, so my family came from Sacramento. We appreciate it. Yeah, you've never seen none of my shows. Finally got Aaron to come out. The photographer. Does everybody like their dinner? Everybody eat?
Yeah.
Like dinner? This is a nice place. That's good with that. But, yeah. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? What do you guys want to talk about? You look like you got a lot on your mind. You got a 49er hat on. You guys going somewhere? Showing off your shit.
Yeah!
Wow, I hear bang bang Niner game one more time. Can the Steelers do some shit? I'm the only Steelers. No, I'm not the only Steeler fan. Where's my brother? Very good. Oh, there you go. We're Pittsburgh. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Absolutely, get your drink on. Make sure you guys tip. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, let's give it up for Angela. How you guys doing? Good. Let's give it up for Angela, man. Living her dream, man. Come back here. Yeah, oh yeah. Let's give it up for all the Mexicans in the house. Let's give it up for the Make America Great Again table. Martha, this is why we gotta build that wall. See? God damn it. God damn it, Martha.